Hey sissies and buddies, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited tonight because I got my girl with me. Baby doll!
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this. It's been like 2 weeks in the making, and like last night I couldn't sleep like it was Christmas. Like, I'm so excited about this. And on top of having my girl baby doll with me here, it is my very first seafood boil. So I'm excited about that too. But as I told you guys before, I'm low-key allergic, not low-key, high-key allergic to seafood. So I got my girl here and she is finna throw down. I don't know if you can see this plate right now, but she got the lobster tails and the crab legs and the potatoes, the corn, the sausage. Like, my girl is getting ready to get busy right now. So it's about to go down. So we're gonna eat dinner and we're just gonna talk and not for nothing, but we've been going around and round about this all day about what topic we were gonna go over tonight. But you know what? I feel like we're just gonna wing it. It's girls' night, and if something comes up and then we're gonna talk about it, we're just gonna talk about it and move forward from there. So let's get started. Seafood boil. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Oh, in addition to our seafood, we got the what? Creamsicles.
Yes.
So yeah, it's about to go down right here. Take a little sip. I might have filled it up a little bit too much, all excited and stuff. Girl, yes. So we got the butter sauce. You know me, I got the tahini on deck. I got a little Parmesan cheese, so we about to get started. Well, that's all.
I don't even know where to start.
So much deliciousness, right?
This is good.
Thank you. I'm so excited to have my girl with me tonight. Like, not for nothing, but it's been a while since we hung out.
It's been a cool minute.
It's been a cool minute, right? And
Have to pardon me, but you know what? I have to get into this.
girl, go down. That's what we're here for. I'm smacking everything else.
All of this. Got my butter over here to dip in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One time for the one time. So, I just lost a piece of carrot.
Don't lose any carrots. They're yummy.
I'm gonna keep those in the left spot. Go. I mean, not for nothing, but we spent all day trying to come up with a topic. And you know what I thought it would be? Since we're both out here and we're both single in the scene, like, sometimes it's a little rough out here for... Oh, I put some Parmesan cheese in the man. You know Parmesan cheese?
Yep, I need some of that. And some of this, some of that chili too.
Yeah, girl, this tahini. I'm telling you, put that tahini on your vegetables, it'll take you to a whole nother level. I something about that lemon and that spice.
Mmm.
I told you, right?
That is so delicious.
I took your vegetables to a whole nother level. Mm. Just that corn and that garlic butter.
Mmm.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
Mmm.
I'm telling you. Look at that.
The shrimp is incredible.
Thank you. For the recipe for the shrimp, or for the crab boil,
Mm-hmm.
I just put lemon juice and Old Bay seasoning. And I love my chicken bouillon. You're gonna cook with water, you might as well put some chicken flavor in it because chicken is life.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Put some chicken bouillon in there, a little bit of onions, garlic. Let that mess boil down. Oh, it'll be what it is real fast.
I think I need a bib. Because, I'm really getting into my plate.
Well, that's what we're here to do. Get down with the get down.
Mm-hmm. Have to put my bib on.
Mm.
So I'm about to tear off a piece of this crab leg right here.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get it in there. Ugh.
Yes, sir.
That is too bad that you are allergic to seafood.
Girl, yeah. I'm living vicariously through this right now. That mess looks so good.
Because, girl, the boil that you made, it is tasty. It's spicy, but not super spicy. Look, I can even get all the juice out.
Yes.
Look, I'm trying to get in there.
Yes.
Look at that.
Girl, yeah.
I'm trying to get to it too. Come on out.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I was saying earlier about being little and being single in the scene. And like not just playing with this life, but like trying to seriously live this life. Like there's a lot of learning to do in order to get where you need to be, right? So, but even with trying to learn, there are challenges. We're trying to learn and be where you need to be. So that's what I wanted to talk about with Baby Doll tonight. Like the challenges that she has faced.
Yeah, there've been highs and there've been lows. Struggle with, make sure I find myself.
Right. I mean, because not for nothing, that's the most important part. Like, you can pretend to be anything in any walk of life, not just, what we do, but like, you can pretend to be anything, and then you can be that because that's what you choose to be. And to get to anywhere, a degree or whatever else, you got to put the work in.
Yep. Definitely a lot of work.
So for me, I felt like the struggle for me was and is, because I'm still super new to this lifestyle. The struggle for me is like I'm a feeler. Like, and when I say that, it means in order for something to hit me, I have to feel it right here. Like, I can read about it. I can ask people about it. I can ask their opinions on what it is. But in order for it to make sense to me, I have to feel it.
Right. I agree.
You agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so, that's the struggle, because you meet dominant parties and, in that sense that you're trying to learn. And then they're like, well, in order to learn, you have to speak with a submissive, because I'm not submissive, and to understand their journey, you have to speak to them. But there's roadblocks with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in order for me to speak freely, like, it's like hella red tape, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there is, because you have to remember protocols, and if they're already in a dynamic, then they have to be able to follow their protocols. I mean, not everybody can speak to everybody freely when they want to.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So while you're trying to gather this information, it might take you 2 or 3 days to get a question answered, and then by the time you hear, they get back to you, you're just like, well, okay, thanks.
Right. You almost forgot that you even contacted me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. Appreciate you. I appreciate your time.
Mm-hmm. And it happens a lot.
So we were having a conversation today about, like, in the perfect world, there would be a school where you can enroll, like, you can take them.
That's what I would like. Start a school, so that way other littles and submissives and are able to identify, learn, their who they are.
Right. Play with what there is out there to play. Help you find yourself in the midst of, like, documentation and history and.
Right. How did we get here?
Right. I don't think anybody wakes up one day and says, "Oh, well, somebody probably do."
Yeah, there might be some people out there.
Right. Somebody probably does, but, and then those are the same people that, like, 3 months later, they're like, okay, I'm over it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think anybody that's serious about it wakes up one day and says, "Ooh, I think I'm gonna do this."
Yeah.
No.
It's not a hobby. It's something that you are.
Right.
And I think that's a lot of misunderstanding comes in that, people think it's a hobby.
Right.
And it's not. It's who we are. We're just embracing it.
Right.
Which I love.
Girl, boom. Embracing who you are. Like, there's a moment in life where, well, I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm speaking for myself. There's like a moment in life where it was like, a moment where you go, oh.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing everything else, and then you're reading, and then you're listening, and you're learning, and you're talking to people, and then just inside you hear this, I don't want to say angel sing, but your mind is like, oh. That's where I was when I realized that I'm gonna be little, and I don't care how anybody else feels about it. You know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do this, and I'm blessed enough to where I have a family that's super supportive. Like, you think kids don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. They know.
You think they don't know, and it's like, you hiding it. And then I had a conversation with my daughter, and she was like, "Mom, please."
Mm-hmm. My daughter did the same thing. She said, "I already know. I already understand." Which was happy for me.
It was like an awakening moment because, not for nothing, like, when my kids was little, I was always like that dork mom. You know what I mean? Like, especially with my daughter, because I was like, "Ooh, now I can buy her all this stuff, and then I don't have to feel weird about having it because it's hers, but I can play with it."
Yes.
And then when she moved past that stage, and she's like, "Okay, Mom, you're kind of a dork, but I love you anyway."
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like, you transition, But like I said, I'm blessed to have a family that's just like, whatever. I have to live out loud every single day. Like, I even had a family member that I haven't talked to in years.
Mm-hmm.
And she hit me up, and she was like, "I requested you on IG. And I noticed it's been like a month, and you have not, accepted my request. Like, what's up?" So I'm like, I'm trying to, vanilla explain. You know what I mean? I'm like, not for nothing, but, I love you, but there's a certain part of my life, and, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, "Girl, I knew that about you when you was 12. Relax." She was like, "I already knew. I've been knowing you your whole life. Like, I already knew that there was a certain part of you that was super different, and I'm your family. I love you. Mm-hmm. Accept my request and stop trying to hide it."
Yeah, that's what I did too. On my Instagram and my Facebook, they sent me friend requests, and I had to inbox them. Like, well, I have to let you know
ahead of time, mm-hmm.
So you don't be surprised on what you see on my page or what I post.
Right. Oh, my bad.
And they said the same thing. We're family. I've always known you were different.
Right.
So, as long as you're embracing it and you're happy, that's all that matters to me.
Right.
And I'm like, yes.
Right.
Now I can really watch TV, watch cartoons in color, and be in peace.
Right. Live out loud, because, I think it's the same thing that, like, LGBT, to all the other adjectives that I can't think of right now.
It should just stand up a little.
That part. That, I think it's the same thing that they go through, because there's like a certain amount of like hidden shame that you feel because of how society or people or your family might interpret it. Mm-hmm. And you're not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody feel weird, but at the same time, you want to be you.
Right. With no judgment.
Right. Excuse me.
These crab legs are.
Are they killing it?
Yes.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
I am. It is very good.
You know me and my water.
Mm.
Ice cold water come out the freezer with that little bit of frost on it. That's like the best kind of water right there.
It has chunks of ice in it.
Right.
I love it.
Super special.
And the juice, you can't just let it go.
So I need the juice and all that.
All that. Look, am I all in yours?
No, I was trying to scoot it over so they could see you getting busy. I was trying to scoot it to the middle. You know, I'm eating vegetables.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Look at that.
Ooh, wee.
Ooh, yummy.
Coming out perfect and
I'm
all
gonna
that.
dip it in my butter.
Mm-hmm.
My garlic butter. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Girl, that looks good.
That is so yummy. I'm even dipping my potato in it.
I'm definitely dipping those potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Super good. And you're right, the seasoning is just spicy enough. It's not so spicy that it, you know what I mean? But it's like just that flavor.
Mm-hmm. Make sure I'm not dripping down.
Girl.
I thought I made myself a bib, but I lost it.
Yeah. Fell to the wayside.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's
Get down.
good. Alright. That's how you know it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You got all about protecting yourself. Like I'm balling out right now.
All out. Mm.
Cocktails are on point.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is good.
And the corn is so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, in you know, speaking back to the topic, like, you know, in this life or in like regular life, like you meet people that are your yin to your yang.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I love Baby Doll so much because, you know, like, not for nothing, but I'm an introvert. Like, I want to do so much. And, like, she, on the other hand, is like, let's go. Let's do this. You playing. You know what I'm saying? And, she, like, motivates me to get out there. And sometimes us as littles, like, we're out there and we feel like we're, like, by ourselves. So, especially if you're not owned or you don't have a caretaker or you don't have, you know,
Or daddy.
or, you know, a protector or whatever. I feel like it's important for us to band together so that we can, like, you know what I mean? Because there are times when I'm sitting, like, I really want to go somewhere, but I want to go by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do that often. I don't want to go anywhere by myself either. I'm not big enough.
Right. So, you know, then we can be each other's support systems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And go out there and venture Excuse me.
The drinks are the business.
That part, I was like, ooh, that came out of nowhere. I couldn't even control it. Excuse me. But so I've been looking forward to 2018 because this has just been like a super blessed situation for me. Like even having my girl come over tonight and enjoy dinner time with me and fellowship with me all day and talk and laugh. Like this has been the best day that I've had in a very long time. And not for nothing, like I love seafood and I love everything about seafood, but I can't eat it.
It is yummy. And I love it. And whenever you want to watch me indulge, just call me.
So call me. I'll be right there.
I'm right up the street.
Right. Ooh.
I'm telling you, the drinks are on point.
Somebody is tipsy.
Just a little. I want to get to this big monster right here. So I'm going to quit playing and just break these off.
And get to the knuckle piece.
Yes, because you know what? It's got so much juice in it that it's like, oh my gosh.
Girl, that look good.
It is. I'm telling you, the juice on it is incredible.
I appreciate you for that.
Don't mind the smack there?
Girl?
Because, let's get all of the juices.
We're here to get down with the get down. Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra.
Now I was worried about there was too much on my plate. I might not eat it all. Shoot. I'm eating all my dinner.
And I'm sleeping good afterwards.
Just to get the itis afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
All the way.
It was good.
You remember that time we drove all the way out there to go to that munch that we found and nobody showed up?
Nobody was there. Nobody.
But those are the things that I love about her because she was like, there's a munch. I'm like, okay. She's like, no, there's a munch. We're going.
We're going.
We're getting in the car. You're coming with me. I was super nervous because, like, not for nothing, but I don't do well outside.
Yeah. And where we had to travel, it was kind of a distance.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a little bit of a struggle.
Right.
But we made it. Even though nobody was there.
Right. And we're all looking around like, because it's not like lifestyle is worth signs, right?
Right.
It's not like lifestyle is worth signs. So we're like out there looking like, I wonder if that's them.
Yeah.
You think that's them?
Even while we were eating and
Right.
getting our food, because it wasn't all-you-can-eat buffet.
Right.
And most people know that the buffets here in Las Vegas are the business.
Oh, yeah.
So, Even though we didn't see anybody, we still had a blast.
Oh, we had a blast. And I ate till I could barely walk. I'm not even gonna lie. I think what I like to be, that's the one thing that I like about living in Las Vegas, because I like food. I have a lot of food allergies, so I'm super apprehensive, but if I find some spot that I can throw down, it is going down out here. Like, don't even play with it. It's going down. And that buffet was really nice. It was really pretty. I think my favorite part about it was like, I don't know. Did you go over there to where that ramen noodle part was, where they make your ramen?
No, I missed that.
It was like, just like as if you were, in the street in some Oriental country. Like, they threw your noodles in the water, and then you pick your broth, and then you, girl, that stuff was so bomb.
I don't know how I missed that. I was probably too busy eating the other stuff.
Right.
Like the ribs, the chicken.
Girl.
Yeah, Chinese food. That's one thing I like about our buffets too. We have a variety of foods.
Yeah.
Hit all the little different, countries and
right.
stuff.
Like, you can walk into one place and like hit several. And me, I love Mexican food. Like, that's my thing. So the longer I'm out here, the more they bring in the authentic Mexican food here. Because, coming from California, like, they got all the authentic Mexican food out there. Like, don't even trip.
Right.
You can get anything you want at any given time, messing around with the Mexican food out there. But the longer I'm out here, the more they bring it out here. And I'm all about that.
Right.
I'm feeling that 120%.
Because it makes it yummy.
Super yummy.
Because I know I love some tacos.
Girl.
Love it. I love tacos. And I like Taco Tuesday.
I was just thinking that, like, right now, like, I feel like I'm going to start Taco Tuesday on my channel. Like, every Tuesday, either make tacos or, like, find tacos from somewhere that are super bomb and, like, turn it into Taco Tuesday. I think I have tried so many different kind of tacos, and I have liked them all. The only thing that I could say that I felt weird about was the lingua. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like the texture of it in my mouth. It didn't taste nasty, but just chewing it, I was like,
yeah.
Help. Help me. I don't want to be rude and spit this out, but Lord help.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I wasn't with it. I was not with it. I'm not even gonna lie. You cool, Mama?
Getting there. I think I'm slowing down.
That's how you can tell when people get full, because they start slowing down.
Most definitely.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I want to thank you guys for tuning into my channel. So excited that my baby doll is here with me tonight.
It was a pleasure being here.
Baby doll, baby doll. Baby doll, baby doll. But again, I really like the content and you like what we're talking about. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment in the comment section. I will get back to you. Hit that notification bell so you can catch the new videos when they come out. Thank you for sharing dinner time with us tonight. I am feeling so good right now. Like, I can't even tell you how good I'm feeling.
I'm still eating. I'm still eating.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes. Yes.
We gotta build this little army. Like, not for nothing, but we are out here. There are plenty of little sisters and little sissies and buddies that are out here that are just out here and they're by themselves. And this is what we're trying to build, like communication, friendships, camaraderie, you know, all these things we're trying to build. And God willing, we're starting a revolution. Look at that piece.
Yes, look at that. See, I'm still eating, okay?
God willing, we are building a revolution.
Yes.
Little army. Let's pull it together. Little
army.
Little army. So again, thank you. All right. So again, thank you for tuning in. We love you. Like, subscribe, share these videos, comment. We will get back to you from our hearts.
Yes.
We love you.
We love you.
Good night, everybody.